guys, my name is Amira. I am going to be talking today about how social media has connected me and my family the past few years and how it has made my relationships just a little bit stronger. So, first off, I'm going to start off with Facebook. Facebook is like my primary social media that I use to connect myself with relatives and different family members. So, for Facebook, we post pictures on there of different events that family members and friends weren't able to make it to. So they can comment underneath and I can kind of comment back and like get their feedback and see how they're feeling about it, or see if they like the event, or like if they like the theme of it or whatever it was, and just kind of connect back and forth through those. um, with Facebook and a few other social media platforms, they have things such as like Messenger. Messenger has helped me, so like I said, if I post something on Facebook, that can be shared through Messenger, and I can kind of get some feedback from them, start a conversation, spark things up. So Facebook has helped me a lot in that aspect. Facebook Live especially too, so that kind of helps us all kind of keep connected in that way, and it helps us be more as one. Especially like I said, for family members who aren't able to make it to an event, or like a birthday party, any kind of thing like that. um, so that is my first thing for Facebook. My second one is Instagram and Snapchat. I'm gonna put those two in the same category because they're getting a little bit more similar with each other. So, as for Snapchat and Instagram, they're going to make it easier for you to actually snap pictures in the moment of things. So, when I'm using Snapchat, I can take a picture of whatever I'm at or wherever I'm at, what I'm wearing or whatever, and kind of share it with my friends and put a little caption on there, kind of just engage with them, and they can snap me a picture back of what they're doing or like what they're wearing, anything like that, just so we can kind of hold a conversation between the two of us. Same thing kind of goes for Instagram. You can snap pictures back and forth. You can reply to people's stories and things. So, like, for my story in particular, this goes for Instagram or Snapchat. I will post, like, me being out at some place, or, like, where I've traveled to, or, like I said, events that I've gone to. And, like, anybody can comment. They can go back through and rewatch that story. Um, with Instagram in particular, I can take things off my story and make them into a highlight that is attached to my page. And that allows people to go back through onto my Instagram page and actually see what I posted and see what I have been doing the past few years or months, or however long it has been since I've talked to these family members or relatives in the distance from me. And then the next social media that I will be talking about is Twitter. Twitter's a little bit less for connecting with family members, but this one is more for friends wise. So friends wise, that one's gonna keep you a little bit more updated on like first day news. So like news that comes out like immediately. So if I say something that's like some kind of news that just has to be said now, or like more like recently, and that's just more why it goes for friendships rather than family members, just because family members are more likely to come back to the post a little bit later, and that's why Facebook's just a little bit more common for family members. But Twitter in particular is going to be more upfront. It's going to be right here right now, and more people in my generation, my friends or people in my age range, is more likely to be using social medias now, like want to see it right now in a more real lifetime manner. And so with our Twitter, you'll be able to see them immediately, reply immediately, send them to each other. You can share links and things. So Twitter's more for my friends, and along that same lines, I'm gonna go into TikTok. So TikTok has helped me a lot with connecting with family members or friends. That one's kind of, between the two of them, not just more close towards a friend or close to family. That one is kind of for both. So with my TikTok page in particular, it is going to have my algorithm, and my algorithm is going to have a little bit of whatever I like, whatever my friends like, whatever my family is interested in, just kind of whatever. I talk about a wide range of a little bit of everything. And so if I see something that kind of pertains to, oh, this reminded me of my dad, oh, this reminded me of my mom, this reminded me of my best friend, it kind of gives me a little bit of leeway to send it to whoever I want to, multiple people at a time, put someone in a group chat and send it to them. I can even comment under things and kind of like, oh, remember the time when we da 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 in the comments, or like kind of let them be involved with the video. We can stitch it together, we can make TikToks together, we can duet each other. I'm not more of the duet kind of person, but I do kind of tag people in things. I'll share them with people. Like I said, if it's situations that kind of pertain to something that just happened, something that happened a while ago, any of those kind of things, it's just very shareable. TikTok makes it very easily to share these videos amongst people. And that has helped me in a lot of ways to connect, because with using different moments on TikTok or like videos of any kind, it allows me to relate to what the video was and make some kind of conversation between me and the person, whether it be family or friends. So it just makes it a little bit easier to connect and have something to relate on and have like a basis of something to connect all of our conversations on. So I believe that is all the social medias that I'm going to cover today. Thank you for listening.